Welcome and thanks for joining us. I'm Louise Baldwin, Hope Spot Specialist for Mission Blue, and I'm thrilled to be here with you all to talk about Mission Blue and Hope Spots. I firstly want to acknowledge and thank Gemma for inviting me to speak to you all today. And my goal this evening is to leave you with a feeling of hope that you can take with you and carry forward and continue to spread throughout your communities. Mission Blue's founder and president, Dr. Sylvia Earle, is a renowned oceanographer. She received her master's in botany from Duke University and her PhD in phycology, which is the study of algae. She was one of the first people to get to use scuba equipment, and in 1970, she led the first all-female team of women aquanauts as part of the Tech Type 2 experiment, a project designed to explore the marine realm and test the viability of deep water habitats and the health effects of prolonged living in underwater structures. In 1979, she broke the record for the deepest solo untethered dive in a gem suit at 1,250 feet or 381 meters. She broke the glass ceiling for female marine biologists, and in 1990 became the first ever female chief scientist of the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration. She is a National Geographic Explorer at Large, author and lecturer. In 1998, Time magazine named Dr. Sylvia Earle the first hero of the planet. And in 2017, she was again recognized as one of the women who is changing the world. In 2009, Dr. Earle gave a TED Talk. Her wish was to ignite public support for a global network of marine protected areas to save and restore the blue heart of our planet. Sylvia won the TED Prize, and shortly after, she founded Mission Blue. In 2010, 19 Hope Spots were designated by scientists and stakeholders from around the globe. Each year, more areas were designated, especially areas in the high seas, which were largely unknown to civil society and in much need of the spotlight. As time went on, citizens and organizations were reaching out to us and asking, can you help us? Can you highlight our local area? We're doing so much work to protect and conserve our area, but our elected officials just aren't listening. Or maybe the community isn't aware of how special this place is and why it needs to be protected. We opened up nominations to the public, and quickly the number of Hope Spots increased. It was so heartwarming to see communities from around the world interested in nominating Hope Spots, and simultaneously heartbreaking to see that they were in need of help. I'm happy to share that today we have 160 designated Hope Spots, of which 156 have been publicly launched, with more on the way. Individuals and communities are coming together and working on a variety of actions to protect and restore their local area. Mission Blue supports Hope Spot champions with science, advisory, policy, communications, community and engagement, partnerships, expeditions, and technology. Mission Blue helps to support and shine a light on these communities to give them a seat at the table. Each Hope Spot is on a unique journey, which are influenced by its location, threats, current protections, and political climate. Hope Spot champions and communities work in a variety of capacities on various actions. The goal for each Hope Spot is to go from wish to act to protect, using actions and tools that help them achieve success along the way. I want to share just a few examples of some of the fantastic work being done in our Hope Spots. I first wanted to highlight the work being done by our Alborán Sea Hope Spot champion, Gemma. The Alborán Sea Hope Spot is home to some of the highest biodiversity in the Mediterranean and is home to a number of threatened species. It is a breeding ground for cetaceans, turtles, and bluefin tuna, as well as being on the migratory route for 16 nesting bird species. Gemma and the team at Eco and Dive have been striving to raise awareness for the need to protect the area. In the last year, Gemma and her colleagues have been able to provide training to over 30 dive centres on the theme of biodiversity and conservation. They've completed detailed studies of the biodiversity along the Malaga coastline and have been able to conduct outreach and environmental education programs in the local schools and at community events.
In the same time that astronauts have been going up in the sky, I've been going down in the ocean. I have thousands of hours as a witness. I've used more than 30 different kinds of submarine. I've lived underwater more than, well, thousands of hours, 10 times in little underwater habitats. As a witness, getting to know life in ways that most people have not yet had an opportunity to do. So I cannot just stay quiet. We're the ones who are causing problems, but lucky us, we also can understand the solutions. Economists tend to follow the money. Climate scientists and the biologists, they're following the carbon. And we're winding up at the same place. Follow the carbon, climate, ocean, prosperity, the economy. It all comes together. We have been causing the decline of the natural world, which means a decline of the economy. If we destroy nature, there is no economy. There's no life either.
Si me permites, ¿cuántos años tienes y hasta cuándo vas a seguir generando esa conciencia?
I'm not old enough yet. Why, I mean, as long as you breathe, as long as you have life, this is a moment in time when you should be inspired to do whatever you can and restore what we can while we still have a chance.
Mission Blue and Hope Spots are about hope, backed by actions. To quote Dr. Earl, one person can't do everything, but everyone can do something. We are grateful for everyone here that is doing something to contribute to a healthier, more peaceful planet. Thank you.